Jason hated the attic. It smelled like dust and forgotten memories, and the floorboards groaned like they were warning him to leave. But his grandmother had nodded toward it that morning with a cryptic smile. If you're brave enough, you might find something worth remembering. He climbed the narrow stairs, flashlight in hand, brushing past cobwebs and old trunks. In the far corner, beneath a moth-eaten quilt, he found a wooden chest sealed with a rusted clasp. Inside, a mask. Not plastic or porcelain, but something older, bone-like, ancient. It pulsed faintly in his hand, warm as if alive. A brittle parchment lay beneath it, written in faded ink. One day, one world, one chance. The mask chooses the moment. Jason hesitated. Then, heart pounding, he placed the mask over his face. Light swallowed him. Jason awoke in a jungle unlike any he'd seen. The trees shimmered with violet leaves. The air buzzed with strange music. Bioluminescent vines curled around glowing stones, and the sky above was a swirling canvas of green and gold. A creature approached, six-legged, lemur-like with sapphire eyes. It didn't speak, but Jason understood it. Somehow, it beckoned him forward. As they moved through the jungle, Jason encountered surreal wildlife. Glass-feathered birds that mimicked his voice and memories. Rootlings, sentient vines that tried to pull him underground. A stone-skinned panther that watched silently from the canopy. The lemur led him to a clearing where a waterfall shimmered like liquid crystal. Jason felt time bending around him. He had 24 hours. After that, the mask would sleep again. In the clearing sat a moss-covered monkey with a crooked grin. "I'm Karu," it said, "and you're not the first." Karu explained the realm, Virelda, a place between worlds. The mask was a relic from an ancient civilization that used it to explore and protect this dimension. But the mask had rules. One wearer, one day. Then silence until another soul awakened it. Jason and Karu journeyed deeper, facing threats. Mirror-backed jackals that reflected Jason's fears, a whispering fog that tried to erase his memories, a crater of illusions where Jason saw his grandmother calling him home. Karu saved him again and again, but warned, "Virelda gives what you need and takes what you forget." They reached a temple carved into a cliff, its walls etched with faces, past wearers of the mask. Some were smiling, others were screaming. Inside, Jason found a glowing fruit. When he touched it, visions flooded his mind, his parents arguing, his grandmother crying, himself alone in the attic. The fruit fed on longing. A massive owl descended, the keeper of stillness. Its eyes were hypnotic, its voice a lullaby of surrender. "Stay," it whispered. "Become memory, become myth." Jason nearly gave in, but Karu shouted, breaking the trance. "Remember who you are. Remember why you came." Jason clutched the seed Karu had given him and ran. The jungle began to dissolve. Trees faded into mist. Creatures vanished like dreams. Jason felt the pull of home. Karu stood at the edge of the portal. "Tell no one," he said. "Not yet. Let the mask choose." Jason nodded, stepping through the light. He awoke in the attic, mask in hand. It was cold now, lifeless. The parchment had changed. Only another soul may awaken the path. Until then, the jungle sleeps. Jason hid the mask beneath the floorboards. He didn't know when or who it would call next. But he knew one thing: Virelda was real, and it was waiting.